Greetings, gents, guys, and gals. Welcome back with me, McConsole, to Edgewater, Saskatchewan. As you can see, a bit of GPS going here. I have been pretty busy since the last episode. In fact, I'm following this on the straight afterward. What I've done is basically went ahead and harvested this whole field here that you can see. Because we're having problems with courseplay. It's gone pretty well. Bit of GPS. I had to take the harvester down and add GPS to it. That's why we went down to 39 grand. And we also I got rid of that old John Deere tractor as well. I just brought in an old case. The old one was 10 grand. It done the baling over on the other field. As you can see the bales. You can't see it from here. Oh, you can just in the back there. You can see where the bales sitting. Haven't done anything like that yet, but we'll get around to that this episode too. So it's going to be pretty packed. It's going to be a not so much of working with the equipment, but we're going to be editing the feeder slightly, and then we're going to add to the auto drive courses in this one as well. Just get this bit of field finished. Our little tractor is coming. Come on, come on. There we are. Let's get this unloaded. So again, we're playing this on hard. So money's not going to be hopefully just coming in just as quick as it was in the last couple of series. I don't even think there's a BGA on this map, is there? I can't remember. We'll have to find out. But there's nothing to do with it. There's nothing to put in a BGA right now. So oh well. We'll have to just go ahead and one button. Turn the GPS off. Fold our harvester up. Let's get it back to the farm. Just it's handy that the farm's right here. And then we'll grab the other wee tractor there, and we will go ahead and get that into the silo. So we're going to park the combine somewhere, probably in here, be the handiest for the time being. Put the header in against the hedgerow, the field boundary, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to get in the way of that truck there because we don't need that shortly. Right, so that's that done. Let's just go ahead. Quicker, probably taking this ourselves. Well, it's been a while since I've done a bit of manual harvesting like that. It's always a bit of fun. You're not the fastest tractors in the world, these things, but hey, I'm sure we'll upgrade at some stage when we get the money together. I have to bring in that case as well. Right, so get this emptied. Seems to do pretty quick. That was pretty good. Nearly there. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want to do so. You're all welcomed. Again, anything you want to see on this map, go ahead and let me know. Shut that off for the time being. Jump out. Jump into this. So, start the engine. Let's get the bales out. Take that course off, I don't need it. Let's fold our baler up. So we'll get a few bales of this anyway. I see 22? Ah, it's not too bad. There'll be a few extra monetary units for us, I'm sure. Where is my farm? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, there you are. Going the wrong direction already, look. Nice wee case, no errors on it. Nice older tractor. Again, this is about as old school as I actually probably going to get. You know, this is old school to me. Right, let's get you swung around. Swing back the baler up. That spot there, okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. We're getting in there. I'm wondering if I connect this to this, will auto drive or will course play. Yep, it's going to collect it. Pretty cool. Well, the window says it will collect it, so let's see. I don't have the sell point down yet, so do this. See, where are we? Euro pallets, no. Not RAM bales. Square bales 120. Let's see. I deactivate? No. Already activate? Come on. Okay, so they're not 120s, so let's unactivate that. Let's change that up. 180s. No. 220s. There we are, 220s. We'll get 24. I'll do the whole field. Let's go ahead and hit that. That should go ahead and just collect those for me now. It's not that big of a, you know, the field's not got that many turns in it, so it should be able to just go ahead and do this by itself. Class. No, it's not a class, it's a case. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you started. Get it out. Get that opened. Get underneath. Let's get some flax into that. Oh, it does seeds as well, cool. Lime, peas, then solid fertilizer. Okay, that's good to know. We can use that for filling seeders and stuff then. Pretty cool. Blocked by an object. Probably a bale in front of it, isn't it? No. Fence. Leave that to that. So we get 20,000 in that. It's 40,000. So it's going to be 1 and a bit trips. And I'm basically going to send this to the shop. That's right. The reason I'm sending it to the shop is because the sell station down there. Well, one of the sell stations we're going to be using is down there, so it'll be easier just to record from there, won't it? Let's go ahead and send it to the shop. If you look in this wee handy time-saving stock check, Flax, we're going to send it on the train to Saskatoon. I believe that's how you say that. Saskatoon. We're going to get 25 grand for it. Not a lot, but it does. Okay, so let's leave that to that. I'll give us a shout when it gets down there. And I'm going to want to run into... That's the field with the bales. This field. And I'm going to go into the build mode. We're going to go to paint. So landscaping, painting. That one there. We'll bounce that up size-wise. We'll hit the square. And I have decisions on how I want to split this field up. I'm thinking I'm going to go straight across here. Yeah. So this is why I'm doing this in square. So oh no, that's not a very good one. We'll do it this one here. It's not very often you see me make a field smaller, is it? Oh, that's okay. It's just a wee bit of an and I'm hoping Courseplay is going to pick up on this. Well, this will be field 1A through I think D. I think we'll do maybe 3 parts here and then the other field. So. Oh, we went pretty slightly off there, haven't we? I suppose we're going to have to continue on across now. Right, and we'll have to fill all that in. I'll put grass down here as well, don't worry. Right, so that squares that bit of the field off. So then I think maybe we'll come here. We'll come down. So I think Courseplay should be able to pick this up. A little bit of the slanted on that. Yep, that's cool. Right, so that splits that up into 3 different fields. That field, they're all pretty good sized fields. I mean, you know. That was a bit of a weird shape, but yeah, I think Courseplay should be alright with this. Let's go ahead. We go to plants. We'll do it high. Make that a bit bigger. That one there. No, that one there. Yeah. So let's zoom in a bit. Put a bit of grass back into this. No point having it looking bad like that. There you go. That could be there. Maybe probably wouldn't be like that, but you know. There too. Something's reached where it's meant to go to. The bits we go over, the combine, or sorry, the bit we went over there, it should be alright when it comes to seeding. I'm not going to bother sticking bushes in. I'm sure we could use this patch of ground for something else if we really wanted to. See, it went over a bit, yeah. The cedar should pick that out, it should be fine. There we are. So, 3 different patches of ground. You're blocked by a fence again, I bet you. Yeah, there you go. When have you got on? 22. 21. So there's only one left. There's it there. May as well grab that last one ourselves. R. Okay, so we can turn that off. So all the bales should be lifted. That's 22 bales on there. Just double check that. Yeah, it said with 22 bales, there's 22 on there. Let's take you. Can I actually, if I go on to that, I should be able to. Oh, something's happening there. Alright, so that puts that up and down. Okay, so you can't slide that back and forward. I thought you could with those. Full draw, right? You just have to leave that as is then. Okay, 1 second. Okay, dog sorted. Back to this then. So let's take this into the farm and we'll send this probably down to the shop as well then. Well, it's a bit heavy for this wee tractor maybe. I thought you could bring them drawbars back and forward. Maybe it's the trailer you can do it with. Oh, it's the trailer. There you go. I knew you could do it. So you move the pen with the trailer, not with the dolly, that's fine. We'll probably get another semi at some stage for this. So let's go ahead, we'll send that to the shop. Where you go, mate. And first of all, I want to get this up and going. So we need to get our precision farming once we get a better yield. If I go to the yield map, actually, you probably didn't see that yet. Precision farming yield map, our yield is terrible in that field. It obviously wasn't. It obviously wasn't lime fertilized and whatever else. So we'll get the data we need here. Long field. It should be that one over there. One of those ones. So this is interesting. Is Courseplay going to recognise that I have split this field up? It doesn't do it on the map, I don't think. Just double check that. Oh, see, the map hasn't got me down as doing it, has it? So I don't. Oh yeah, it has. The map has split it up there. Do you see that? So hopefully, if I do Courseplay now, we'll do. Two headlines should be enough for that. Sharp generate. It's doing the whole field. See that? It's not recognizing. Oh no, it is. It has recognized me splitting that up. Excellent. There you go. Let's try that again then. Although it's doing field 51 as well for some strange reason, because the split between the fields isn't big enough. Do you see that? That's been the problem. So first waypoint, you go ahead, and this then, there you go, it's unfolding. Taking a sample. If I go on to our map then, precision farming wise, and go to that, yeah, there's the field sample size is taken. It's taken another one. So that should now, if I go back to the map, yeah, there you go, second one taken. Happy days. I'm going to leave Courseplay to that. Right, so if we go down now to the shop, So we need to find out our way to the train station. I think it's just over there actually. There's the train lines. So let's go ahead, we'll get this onto the road. Bring up that. Okay, so go down here where it turns into the shop. I'm not a big fan of these trucks, they're very slow to get moving. Do a spin around on the road here. This. I'm keeping it sort of over to the side because I want to make sure that you know, the collisions aren't really detected in this. So if I go ahead and I say now on my course, I don't want you connecting up with that. Okay, so I want you connected with that one. Okay. Take a drive down to the unload point, we'll add that in. I think I'm going the right way, yeah, there's the train going across, look. I think you can get in that way too. Maybe we shouldn't take these across the train lines because that's just going to cause hassle at later stages, isn't it? Collision detection on, so hopefully that should detect those barriers. Right, is there a way in and a way out here? I would take this first one the way in, the second the way out. No, it's a field. So there's GW. Do this one way and one way, so I don't really think that I need to worry about that too much. Then turns here, just make sure this one's right. So if our money doesn't work, we're putting this in the right space. I think that's the best way to put it. So Flax is right, no, wrong place. Okay. Name that one then, bring it through another one maybe. Name that one GW Green Cell. So, GW Green Cell. May as well just join this up now. Be able to figure out there. See, I didn't want to sell that. I was wanting to put this onto the train because obviously the best price we're going to get is Saskatoon. Again, I believe I'm saying that correctly. I think that's saying it in the past. Yeah, good. Not that one. Might as well just take this straight on and join up the rubber road before we go back down here. Right, so that's not the train, okay? It's not what I was looking for, but hey. I'm just going to join that one. That one. Okay, so that's the GW Green Cell done. I need to get this turned. Smaller trailers. Right, so before I go in here, let me just run in here. Because there's a couple of different places I can go in here, isn't there? I'm going to come up in there. So I need to come through there. Which which I need to come around that way. Okay. I suppose we're going this way now. Right, so I'll do it from this one. We'll say my course. I suppose I should find out what I call this place first. Put it in here. Put it around here. Maybe gonna have trouble with that. I might have to edit that one in the future. Through, yeah. We'll try this one. Right, okay, so this is the one that goes onto the train. Cool. What is this place called? Let's strip down to this end of the map here. So we're here. This is Greenpool East train. And that'll... Okay, Greenpool East train. Swap that over. Let's put the second one in. That way, isn't it? That one. Is that where we are? Go forward a bit. Stop it there, and we'll name that Greenpool East train. Load. Let's see if we can get out of here now. I'll have to push straight forward here as quick as possible and then turn. We're going to go back through that way, I think. Go that way. We're in the back of the silo here, I think that might be actually better. Seems to be a path here. Don't know if the pipe's doing anything, but we'll stay away from them anyway. And right here. Okay, so I should go through better. Well. Join that to that. Okay, so we're going to load at the. So we'll change this now. So sell point. Keep this tidy. We're going to load at the main farm, goods out. We're going to load that into the sell point. That one there. This is going to be Flax. We'll see how that works. It'll be a wee bit of a longer episode going on here, guys. Hope you don't mind. Get this done. So go back to oh right, so that's actually doing pretty well. So it is. I know it's got a bit of field 50 and stuff in there, but I'm not really that bothered about that. We need to get down wee bits of the corners done, but you know we can do that ourselves, or that'll probably be done when we ever do these parts. So bale cell. I think the bale cell's down in this area as well, actually. Seed shed, that's where we pick our seeds up. Fertilizer shed for fertilizer. Chemical shed, a shop. What's that? Fertilizer, grain mill, bakery, dairy, rent, Green West. Livestock. Oh yeah, they're right across the road, look. Sweet. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna jump into your case if I can find it. Why are you stuck? Let's look at that directly. Huh? Just see from here's waypoint where you go. That'll work. Just doing a seed just doing a soil sample there, cool. Okay, so you come down to the shop, that's fine. That's where we're going over there, I think. Where is the bale cell? Oh, straighten this out a bit. Need to remember that this is going to be on a semi at some stage, but we need to remember that. Bale cell here. Okay. So it needs to go into this part. That's going to be hard. Is there anywhere else to sell bales? I think there was another bale cell point somewhere up here. That's the Northern Mill, fast food restaurant, gas station, farmers market, spinnery, Debbie Crusher. Where is that? Yeah. So I'm looking for flax, straw. Flax. Flax. I have to get rid of some of this stuff. So where's all the new there's watermelons, chickens, strawberry ice creams, raw milk, flax straw, there we are there. Larry's Beal shipping. Or the spinnery? The spinnery? Okay, spinnery's down here, isn't it? I've seen it somewhere, didn't we? It's a train. Maybe it's not. Maybe the spinnery's up here too. There it is. Blocked by an object. Why are you getting into all the trees, man? Why? It's because it's doing feet 50 as well, isn't it? Right, what I'll do is, once I get up to the spinnery, I'll bring you back. Back right now. See you shortly. Okay, so we've recorded all the way up to the top of the map. Spinnery's in around the back here, I believe. I go in here. So, let's go ahead. Try not to hit the trees on the way in. Spinnery's over there. Where do I unload to though? Okay, let's just quickly jump out and run over. This is the spinnery, I believe. Yeah. Where is unload point is there? Stopped recording, hasn't it? Yeah. So let's go ahead. Can't keep this one way. So what's that one then? That is the farmer's market. Might as well put this in the other drive while we're up here. So just name that farmer's market. might not be able to put bale cell on automation here unless I get rid of some of those trees in the back. I could almost do that. Let's go ahead, we'll just nip it around here. We will show the unload. So you, I believe, is there, yep. And if I bring it around here, bring it out a bit, so I can bring that round and in like that. If I unload here, which is I. Doesn't take it very much. Because do I need to wing this, maybe? Which is it? 60 grand. Let's go ahead. What I'll do then is I'll borrow 60 grand. See how that works. So money 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, or at the bottom anyway, 60. We'll go ahead, we'll buy that. Okay. They're not have to be above it, do we? Flax straw. Oh, the flax straw's full. Okay. It only takes 45,000. What? Upgrade? X? I don't have enough money. Okay. I guess I'll just have to leave them there. What I'll do is I'll name this then Spinnery Bale Drop. So we'll name that there as SPINNERY Bale Drop. And I have to remember that if we use auto load to do this, we're going to have to unload to the left, okay? Let's get rid of that F1 menu. We want to travel out a wee bit. I'll bring this back onto there. Right, so this is where it gets dodgy. Because the back end is going to hit everything on the way around here, isn't it? I don't think a truck might be able to do this, but, well, we'll see. I'll bring it back around this way. And we'll bring it out over here. Like so. Bring this all the way down. I'll bring you down. I'll pause it again, guys, and I'll bring you back in when we get down further. Okay, folks. So we've taken that long drive down from the spinnery. I didn't think I was going to buy the spinnery just yet, but well, hey, there you go. We've learned that flax straw gets taken into the spinner in this map to produce fabric. That's good to know. Anybody, you know, if you fancy playing this map, you might want to keep that in mind then. But that is extremely good to know, yeah. Right, so we're down here at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to join that to that. We're going to have to put it up here and take this spin around here. And then I'll join that to that. So that's that one done. All I need to do now is have a route to come and to go the other direction now. It's easy done. It's always good to do this with the trailer on, or, you know, because I intend to use semis for everything on this map. It's always good to, you know, do your auto drive with that in mind. So having this tractor here with a trailer on sort of gives me an idea of how far I need to come out and round, like that, you see. and then I'll just join that to that. There you go. So that's that all joined in. No, that's that all joined in. I'm just going to turn this around and send this back to the farm. That should be able to go straight back to the farm now. Look, farm. One of the joys of not having the auto drive route, where are you going? I said farm. Oh well, we'll let it run. Oh, that's finished, that one. Okay. It did say something about soil samples being sent off, didn't it? Well, you didn't see that part. I did. Soil information. So, oh wow. That's why we don't get great yield of that field, isn't it? Look at that. It's all silty clay. Okay, let's get it into the next field then. And clear that off. We'll start a new course. Generate that. So that's just doing that one bit of that farm. That's cool. First waypoint. You go ahead there, mate. I'll give another first waypoint. Oh, there's a first waypoint there. So it's unfolding it again. I think it costs $4,000, nearly $5,000 as it is we're playing in on the soil samples for that other field. So it's definitely not cheap. Okay, that's the first soil sample taken for that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the corners there, and the wee bits that's missed out here. But that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Right. So where's my truck? Oh, you go ahead. So all the flax is out of that. Yeah. Well, what we'll do is we'll stick with the truck and see if it works. Let's assume it will work. And we'll go to the map, and I want to go to the train rent place then, which is down here somewhere. That's it there. So let's visit that. No. Visit. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll hire the train. Oh, let me do that. Oh, we've already rented the train, so... Right, so by the time that the train should arrive, okay, you're on your way back to the farm. You're on your way down to the sell point. Well, the train load point, I think, is the more appropriate way of putting it. It's not going the fastest though, is it? I haven't adjusted the corner speeds or anything in these yet, and it's still not going fast. I think it's just the way the truck is it? I don't really use these before, so I haven't really got a clue if this is the way it's meant to be or not. It's as simple as that. As you can see, it takes all the corners nice. I recorded the shop course with these in mind. We're getting up to 52. Oh. Where did you go? Must have went all the way back to the shop before done that. Oh well. Just on the track there, at least those fields. There are other farms in this map as well. I never, I just started with what, what a give is. I never bothered looking at the other farms. There is animals and stuff in this map, so maybe some of the other farms have, cows or sheep or something at them. Don't know. But it's interesting to see, as I say, with the I'll go to productions now. Productions, you see, flax straw gives us fabric. So it's slow. It's very slow. Uh, we will upgrade it when we get the money too. But we only get 35 grand there, and I think it's probably gonna charge me the same amount it was to buy it, so that's probably 60 grand or so. But we're making money. We're making money. So, I said in the last map I had a different idea of what way I wanted to work on this map with the upgradable factories. I think, with the likes of the spinnery, which is not an end product, because the fabric gets moved on to making clothes or whatever, if I don't upgrade the end product, so the clothes factory, it just gets left basic, or maybe upgrade it once or something, I don't know. But we upgrade the input, so we'll upgrade the spinnery so that it gets, you know, fabric faster, and then starts to fill up the clothes place or stuff like that there. I think that's maybe the way I'll work at this time. The end factories, I don't think I will speed up at all, because then it becomes unreachable, it becomes a monster, as you've seen on the La Cornell map. So we've rented the train. There's the train there, so which car are we on? So it's the train. First car. Does that open? Yeah. This cost us 1,000 to rent this. Probably don't want to go too fast into this. Coming up on the fill point here. Custom train as well, but look at that. So start filling. Flax, yeah. Wait, hasn't our truck reached there yet? Where's it going in? Go through the first bit, alright? There's the Flax going in. So remember, what we sell here is 1,000 less because we've had to use the train to sell it. So once I send off the map, I believe it unhires it. Let's just make sure this gets out of here alright, actually. Because it was really tight over here and over here. Yeah, there we are. So, train. Fill, Flax, yeah. I don't know how much it's going to take to fill this. I don't think we're going to fill the whole carriage, certainly. No. It'll be that empty. Yeah? How do you tell if that's empty? No way telling if it's empty? Maybe not. So that's all we had there, 60,000 litres. Out of those big fields, that's what if we open the next carriage? So close that one, so open that one. Yeah, it's empty, look. So, which way is it we go to the Saskatoon? So is it that way? What happens if we go the other way? Nothing. So we're facing the right way. So as far as I know, we just take this off the map now. Flatbeds on it, so I've no way of selling everything else. They're all grain trailers as well, by the look of it. So we'll not be able to sell any pallets or anything this way, okay. There's where we rented our train. The train will now go to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. We'll turn the other side of the map. Do you want the train to sell the loaded goods in Saskatchewan? Yes. Okay, so we got 50 grand for that. we got a penalty in the environmental score. Oh well. So there you go, guys. That'll be episode 2. As I say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you wish to do so. Again, suggestions and comments, always good. I know I don't get back to them straight away, but I do get back to them whenever I can. And I'll see you all then in the next episode here on Edgewater, Saskatchewan. So bye for me.